Can you actually put a number on how much you love your favorite food? In economics, the answer is no. And that is exactly why ordinary utility theory exists. Instead of measuring satisfaction in exact numbers, like that of cardinal's theory, we look at how consumers rank their choice from best to the worst. Hi everyone, my name is Belay. I look at economic data every single day. Today we are breaking down the entire frameworks of ordinary utility. We explore how rational consumers make choices, why preferences must be consistent through transitivity, and how indifferent curves map out human desire. And also we will see the rationality behind of individual or customers. Let us dive into the program. Ordinary utility theory. In ordinary utility approach, it is not possible for consumer to express utility of various commodity they consume in absolute terms. Like they cannot say 1 unit or 1 util, 2 useless or 3 useless, but it is possible to express utility in relative terms. The consumer can rank commodities in order of their preference as first, second, third, fourth, and the like. Therefore, the consumer need not know in specific units that the utility of various commodity to make his choice. It's sufficient for him to be able to rank the various baskets of goods according to the satisfaction that each bundle gives him satisfaction. The ordinary approach is based on the following assumptions. The first assumption is consumers are rational. This means they maximize their satisfaction or utility given their income and the market price. They know how can they satisfy their needs, or they know ways for satisfaction. So consumers are very rational. They know what is going to be done or what is going to be happening. The second one is utility is ordinal. It is not cardinal, this means. In cardinal approach, as we have seen in the previous video, utility can be measured by using a unit of measurement called utiles. So that we can say utility 10 utiles, 20 utiles, 100 utiles, 19 utiles, and so on. But under ordinary approach, utility is ordinal. It comes from order. Utility is not absolutely or cardinally measurable. Consumers are required only to order or rank their preference for various bundles of commodities, rather than measuring in absolute values or in absolute number. The consumers are required only to order or give ranks for the preferences. That is, you can say the first preference, the second preference, fourth preference, or tens preference. But we cannot say that is 100 useless, 20 useless, and the like in absolute verbs or in absolute numbers. That is why we say that utility is measured in ordinary wise, under ordinary approach. The other is diminishing marginal rate of substitution. The marginal rate of substitution is the rate at which a consumer is willing to substitute one commodity for another commodity, so that his total satisfaction remains the same. In diminishing marginal rate of substitution, we will substitute one with another product, so his satisfaction is a constant or remain the same. The rate at which one good can be substituted for another in a consumer's basket of goods diminishes as the consumer consumes more and more of goods. The other assumption is the total utility of consumer is measured by the amount or quantity of all items or he or she consume from her or his consumption basket. Consumers' preferences are consistent. For example, if there are 3 goods in a given consumer basket, say X, Y, Z, or you can say banana, orange, or potatoes, and if he prefer X to Y, that is banana to orange, and orange to potatoes, then the consumer is expected to prefer X to Z. In economics, this property is known as the axioms of transitivities. The axioms of transitivities. The ordinary utilities approach is explained with the help of indifferent curves. The ordinary utility approach that explained with the help of indifferent curves. We will see what is indifferent curves in the coming video. For now, the indifferent curve is the curve that shows our dilemmas to choose. If what we are going to consume is the same in preference, for decision we are under dilemmas. This dilemma is shown by using indifferent curves. We will see this in the future. Therefore, the ordinary utility theory is also known as indifferent curve approach. It is also called as indifference curve approach. In the future, we will try to capture the whole of in different curves, different maps, and then different sets. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of today's session. And I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you enjoyed the lesson, don't forget like, subscribe, share of my channel for more the content on macroeconomics, microeconomics, research methodologies, capital markets, agricultural economics, environmental economics, and the like. In our upcoming session, we will explore what is indifferent sets, what is indifferent curves, and also what is indifferent maps. For now, have a good time. Thank you very much.